In this video, we will discuss the topic My Family for the B1 test, and we will go through a conversation between a student and an examiner, just like you would in a real test. Before we get started with the topic, we need to understand what the B1 test even is. The B1 test is a grade 5 GCSE English language test. It is required for indefinite leave to remain in the UK, permanent settlement in the UK, and British naturalisation or citizenship. So basically, if you want to become a citizen of the UK and live here permanently, you will have to pass the B1 test. The test has two parts: 1. Topic and 2. Conversation. For the topic, you have to choose a topic for the test in advance and fill out a topic form with the topic title and its 5 subtopics. For our example, we will be discussing the topic My Family, and the subtopics would be traveling with my family pet, family activities, going out with my family house. You can choose any topic you want and then choose any 5 subtopics for the conversation with the examiner. Just make sure that you can easily answer basic questions about the topic and its subtopics, as the examiner will be asking you questions about them. Conversation. Now we will discuss the conversation part, and we will go through a real test scenario where a student shows up for the test and starts a conversation with the examiner. After completing the topic form, you will then take that form with you to the test center. When you show up for the test, this is how the conversation would usually go. Hi, my name is Amy. What is your name?
My name is Karen.
Okay, Karen, we will start with your topic and then we will move on to the conversation. What is your topic title?
My topic title is My Family.
All right, and what are your 5 areas of conversation?
My 5 areas of conversation are family house, family pet, family activities, traveling with my family, and going out with my family.
What kind of family do you have?
I have a small family of 5 members.
Who are the members of your family?
It's me, my mom, my dad, my brother and my sister.
What kind of a house do you have?
We have a decent size house with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. We also have a kitchen and a living area.
Do you like your house?
Yes, I really love our family house. I have a lot of memories in it from when I was a kid to now.
What kind of houses do you like in general?
I really like simple and modern looking houses with a minimal look. I think they look very clean and beautiful.
Do you have a pet in your family?
Yes, we have a dog named Milo.
How old is Milo?
He is around 3 years old. I actually got it as a puppy about 3 years ago and it's been with us ever since.
Do you like dogs or cats?
I like them both equally, but my sister does not like cats and I don't understand that.
Do you like spending time with Milo?
Yes, I love spending time with Milo. I take him out for a walk every evening and I love playing fetch with him in the park.
What kind of family activities do you guys enjoy?
We really enjoy playing board games together as a family. We are all very competitive, so every time we play it becomes a competition and we all have a great time.
How often do you play these board games?
We play together 2 to 3 times a week, usually on the weekends. But sometimes if everyone is busy for some reason, then we don't get a chance to play every week.
What kind of board games do you enjoy?
I enjoy pretty much all of them, but my favorite one has to be Uno.
Why do you like Uno so much?
I just really enjoy making various strategies and trying to guess what move someone else is going to make.
Have you played Uno with your family?
We play Uno all the time because almost everyone in my family enjoys it.
When was the last time you played a game together?
We played chess together last weekend on a Saturday evening.
Do you guys travel as a family?
Yes, we love traveling together.
Where do you usually travel to?
We usually go to the beach in the summer or some mountainside in the winter.
How do you usually travel?
We use our car whenever possible when we are traveling because it's very convenient and it's more comfortable. But sometimes if we cannot use a car, then we may use a plane, train or a bus.
How often do you guys travel?
We travel once almost every year during the summer vacations.
When was the last time you traveled with your family?
The last time I traveled with my family was last year when we went to Hawaii in the summer. I had a lot of fun.
What is a memorable experience you've had traveling with your family?
I have had one experience in particular that I remember the most. A few years ago, we all went to visit my grandparents in the countryside. I had never been there before, so I was really excited. When we got there, I was stunned by the beautiful scenery and all the different animals on the farm. I had a great time with my grandparents and I will never forget that experience.
Do you guys eat out?
Yes, every once in a while we go out to have dinner somewhere.
Where do you guys usually go?
We usually go to an Italian restaurant which is just 15 minutes from my house and the food there is just amazing.
What kind of food do you like when eating out?
Personally, I really like Chinese food. I think they have some of the best dishes in the world, but my brother really enjoys French food and the rest of my family likes Italian.
Have you ever been to a very fancy and expensive place?
Yes, one time we went to a French place which was extremely expensive and very fancy. The food was amazing, but I honestly don't think it was worth the price.
Alright, that wraps up all the questions. Do you have anything you would like to ask me?
Yes, actually, I wanted to ask you, where do you like to travel with your family?
Oh, I really love beaches, so I enjoy going to the beach and lying in the sun as I find it very relaxing. Anything else you want to ask?
No, that's it for me.
Okay. Thanks, Karen. I had a lot of fun talking to you. Good luck for the rest of your day.
Thank you, I had a fun time too.
Now that we have been through the conversation, there are a few things you need to keep in mind when answering the questions. First of all, you have to remember that the whole point of this conversation is to test your English language skills. So things like your grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. So you need to make sure that all of them are on point. The examiner is not really interested in knowing about you. He or she just wants to test whether or not you can speak English fluently in everyday situations. Secondly, if you don't hear a question properly or you don't quite understand it for some reason, feel free to ask the examiner to repeat it for you or explain the question. You can do that by asking, "Could you repeat the question, please?" Or "Could you further explain the question?" The examiner will be more than happy to repeat it for you. And lastly, at the end of the conversation, if the examiner asks you, "Do you have any questions for me?" try to ask at least one question, as it shows that you are confident in speaking English. You can ask any simple question or even ask one of the exact same questions that the examiner asked you during the test. If for some reason you don't want to ask any questions because you get nervous, then don't worry. Asking the question is optional and it will not affect your test score. After you complete your test, the provisional result will be emailed to you within 24 hours and it's sent to the same email address you used to book the test. The certificate is usually sent within 7 days. That's it for today's video. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment down below, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and also subscribe for more. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.